Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Let's do a quick midweek review on this market. So here we have the SPY, which is the proxy for the S&P 500 here in the USA. So we can see as we it kind of peaked earlier this year, market's just been trending downwards, and visually you can see this in this trend channel how it's just kind of fairly orderly, and then we got this look like supporting bottoming action, and for the most part looks like a trend turn, and possibly that trend turn can still be in play. So we'll have to see. But this was the little bounce that we recently had, which true to form petered right out at resistance levels, and they got turned away. So as we come back down, we can see the market came down to support at this area here. Didn't last too long, spent 3 or 4 days, then it got rejected. And then that rejection was followed through by the market following down. So we come to another support zone, mini support zone down here. And you can see the market spent several days trying to stabilize. And today, it did try and bounce back or lift up from that zone. Now it does have a lot of resistance ahead. So if we do get a 2 or 3 day move to the upside here, and then that gets rejected, that's an opportunity for the scalpers and the shorter term traders. But in perspective of our R20P portfolio and R20M portfolio, which is the long and the individual, both of those are in cash and remain in cash just because of what the market is doing and where it's at. And so that's kind of on the daily. You can see today's volume was kind of similar to, yes, actually slightly below it, although we had a wider price bar. So the two don't necessarily sync up here. And with this resistance above, it certainly doesn't bode too well. But we'll see what happens in the next 3 or 4 days. So if I take this out to a shorter time frame, so let's go out and take a look at what's been happening intraday. So we can still see that from the 26th, market's been coming down, trying to lift up here, short-lived, and now it's trying to lift up today. So at a reasonable day, just slowly trading up. But towards the end of the day, there was some selling coming in. Maybe it was the scalpers and day traders closing out their positions for the day. So we shall see. Inconclusive at best, and the weight of the market continues down. So in our long-term and intermediate portfolios, they stay in cash. And this is not a good enough mini trend cycle for us to play in. So even the TT360 stays safely in cash. So that's the midweek review, and I will take another look at this over the weekend once we've got the week's action on record. Thanks for listening. Bye.